Hello everybody, Super Portman here. I'm going to play a video, well, the sound, and I want you to listen to it. And it's really not a very good look for a certain party. The Democratic Party, man, they are such hateful people now. This is when Trump was doing the speech. This is, who is it? Caroline Leavitt, the White House press secretary, speaking. Just listen to this, and it's the truth.
But President Trump campaigned on behalf of and grew very close to the Gold Star families. He promised them accountability, and last night, he kept his promise. He spoke to those Gold Star families yesterday, ahead of his speech, in an incredibly heartwarming call to share this incredible news. And as President Trump asked in his speech last night, how could anyone possibly be opposed to any of this action that he is taking? Well, apparently, the modern-day Democrat Party could. The behavior of Democrats last night was completely disgraceful and demonstrated how severely out of touch they are with the American public. It was the most shameful moment in the history of presidential addresses in that beautiful chamber. And what was supposed to be a unifying moment for our country, Democrat members of Congress instead screamed at the President of the United States, who was just overwhelmingly reelected by their constituents, walked out of the chamber, and worst of all, they disrespected the American people.
Yeah, they did.
Democrats didn't stand to keep men out of women's sports. They couldn't even clap for a girl who got her head smashed in by a man on a volleyball court.
Man, these people are
Democrats
weird.
didn't stand for an innocent and beautiful child who is surviving brain cancer.
Oh, come on.
They opposed eliminating taxes on tips and Social Security. They didn't stand in favor of cutting taxes for hardworking Americans. They couldn't even clap for two mothers whose daughters were killed by illegal aliens. One of the only things that could get Democrats off their feet last night was cheering for Ukraine.
Really?
Not for America. Last night was a very clarifying moment for our country. The Democrats exposed themselves as the party of insanity and hate.
That's true.
The party that wants to put America last. They've allowed their Trump derangement syndrome to stop them from celebrating America and our people. And we will not allow them to forget that.
No, we won't.
And it's not just the Democrat Party. The mainstream media still doesn't get it. Last night, MSNBC's Nicole Wallace disgustingly looped in a 13-year-old boy with brain cancer into an attack on the president over January 6th.
That's just wrong.
And CNN's first chyron out of the speech called it divisive. President Trump wasn't divisive. The Democrats were.
Yeah.
And CNN was proven wrong by their own viewers, 69% of whom, in a post-speech poll, said they had a positive reaction to the president's speech. It's sad and frankly pathetic that Democrats and liberals in the legacy media continue to allow their hatred for the president to override their love for our country. But nevertheless, the president will continue to unify this nation through policies that are grounded in common sense and that uplift all Americans.
Oh my goodness, can you believe that? That's just sick. What's wrong with these Democrats, man? I mean, they're the party of hate. I hope they all get voted out. These people in Washington, D.C., man, that's just sick. I mean, sorry, but they're just weird, you know. It's time to take, when it comes to election for the Democrats again, vote them out. We don't need people like that and hateful people like that in Washington, D.C. You know what I mean?